Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I'm Anuja Kumar with the Midday News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches National Pension Scheme Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandhan Yojana at Gandhinagar in Gujarat. Says India is secure in the hands of farmers and soldiers. 2 terrorists killed in an encounter at Pulwama district of Jammu and Kashmir. Cordon and search operation also on in Shopian. Election Commission reviewing preparedness for Lok Sabha polls in Jammu meets representatives of political parties. Home Minister Rajnath Singh inaugurates BOLD-QIT project in Assam to further check illegal cross-border crossing along Indo-Bangla border. Washington's decision to withdraw India from Generalised System of Preferences list won't have significant impact, says Commerce Secretary. 49-day-long Kumbh Mela formally concludes in Prayagraj this evening. And in cricket, Australia win the toss, opt to bowl against India in the second ODI at Nagpur. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched the Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandhan PMSYM Yojana at Gandhinagar in Gujarat today. The national pension scheme for workers and labourers of unorganised sector was announced in the interim budget last month. It will provide monthly pension of 3,000 rupees to the employees of unorganised sector after 60 years of age. The scheme will benefit 10 crore workers of the sector. Mr. Modi also distributed the PMSYM pension cards to select beneficiaries. Speaking about the scheme, Mr. Modi said,
आजादी के बाद के इतिहास की ये पहली योजना है जिसने समाज के उस वर्ग को छुआ है जिसके बारे में कभी सोचा ही नहीं गया। कारण क्या? ऐसा क्यों नहीं हुआ? कारण साफ है, नियत में खोट।
The Prime Minister said the NDA government has ensured affordable healthcare and insurance protection cover for the poor and labourers. Mr. Modi reiterated that the NDA government is committed for the empowerment of farmers and labourers, while the only motto of opposition is to dislodge his government.
ये चौकीदार अड़ा है, अपने इरादों पर खड़ा भी है। चौकीदार अड़ा भी है, अपने इरादों पर खड़ा भी है। वे कहते हैं आओ मिलकर मोदी को हटाए। मैं कहता हूं आओ मिलकर देश से गरीबी और बेईमानी को हटाएं। वे मोदी को हटाने के लिए महामिलावट करने में जुटे हैं और मोदी किसानों कामगारों के हितों को सुरक्षित करने में लगा है।
Earlier in the day, Mr. Modi visited the Annapurna Dham temple at Adalaj and performed the Pran Pratishtha of Annapurna Mata. He also laid the foundation stone for Shikshan Bhavan and Vidyarthi Bhavan. Addressing the gathering, the Prime Minister said, India is secure in the hands of farmers and soldiers as we are getting food and security from them. He said religious, cultural and community institutions can play a significant role in conserving environment and social change. Mr. Modi expressed happiness that a religious centre like Annapurna Dham is becoming the hub of education and cultural activities. He appealed the trustees of the centre to distribute saplings as prasad to the visitors of the temple to preserve the environment. The Prime Minister said Annapurna Dham should give our society the strength to ensure there is gender equality and prosperity for everyone. Later today, Mr. Modi will formally launch BJP's election campaign for the Lok Sabha polls in Madhya Pradesh. He will address a Vijay Sankalp rally in Dhar district. Our correspondent reports that strict security arrangements have been made for the Prime Minister's visit.
Over 2,500 police officers and jawans have been deployed. 3 entrants have been made to enter the venue. This is the first visit of the Prime Minister to the state after Congress coming to power in Madhya Pradesh. The public meeting in tribal-dominated Dhar in Malwa region assumes significance for the BJP as the party suffered a major blow in the region during the state assembly elections last year. Sanjeev Sharma, AIR News, Bhopal.
An election commission team led by Chief Election Commissioner Sunil Arora is on a visit to Jammu and Kashmir to review preparedness for the Lok Sabha polls. The team met with the representatives of various political parties today and will interact with Chief Secretary B.V.R. Subramaniam and Director General of J&K Police Dilbag Singh later in the day. The team reached Jammu last evening after holding meetings with political parties and civil and police authorities in Srinagar. Still with Jammu and Kashmir, 2 terrorists were killed in an encounter with security forces in Pulwama district today. Security sources said the search and sanitization operation is on in the Nayak Mohalla of Tral, where the gun battle took place. The bodies of the terrorists have been retrieved and 2 AK-47 rifles recovered. The sources said the slain terrorists were cadres of Hizbul Mujahideen. Meanwhile, security forces has also launched a cordon and search operation in Narwao area of Shopian district. The sources said the operation has been launched on the basis of a tip-off about the possible presence of terrorists. Details are awaited. Navy Chief Admiral Sunil Lamba today said the Pulwama terror attack was perpetrated by extremists and aided by a state that seeks to destabilize India. The Navy Chief was addressing a gathering of global experts from defense sector and diplomats at the Indo-Pacific Regional Dialogue in New Delhi. He said the region had witnessed multiple forms of terrorism in recent years, and few countries in this part of the world had been spared.
This violence was perpetuated by extremists aided and abetted by a state which seeks to destabilize India. The Indian security establishment is continuously working to address this menace. It is imperative that the global community acts in concert to contain and eliminate terrorism in all its forms.
Union Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad today accused Congress Party of lowering the morale of the security forces. Briefing media in New Delhi, Mr. Prasad criticized Congress leader Digvijay Singh for calling the terror attack on CRPF Jawans an accident. He slammed Congress for politicizing Balakot terror strikes and asked if the opposition party does not trust the security forces. The minister said Congress statements are being used as ammunition by Pakistan. Pakistani troops yet again violated ceasefire along the line of control by targeting forward posts and villages in Rajouri district of Jammu and Kashmir today. According to defense spokesman, Pakistan troops violated ceasefire by resorting to indiscriminate and unprovoked firing on Indian forward posts in Naushera sector of Rajouri district around 11:30 hours, prompting strong and effective retaliation by the Indian Army. This is All India Radio giving you the news.
स्कूल की जब हुई छुट्टी, हम बच्चों ने ये बीड़ा उठाया। आने वाले चुनाव का हर पहलू एक नाटक के जरिए समझाया। हर नागरिक जो जनवरी 1 तक पूरा करेगा 18 साल, वो करवाए अपना रजिस्ट्रेशन हर हाल। और हर योग्य मतदाता को चेक करना है वोटर लिस्ट में अपना नाम, क्योंकि वही मतदाता वोट देकर आएंगे जो अपना नाम वोटर लिस्ट में पाएंगे। तो समय रहते पंजीकरण करना और वोटर लिस्ट में अपना नाम चेक करना भूले ना। इस महात्योहार एक भी वोटर छूटे ना।
Verify or register on nbsc.in or call Voter Helpline 1950. भारत निर्वाचन आयोग द्वारा जनहित में जारी।
पापा, हमारा पक्का घर बन जाने पर नया सामान लोगे ना?
क्या चाहिए हमारी बेटिया रानी को?
मेरे लिए एक स्टडी टेबल, चेयर और किताबें रखने के लिए एक अलमारी।
हाँ, हमारी बेटी पढ़ लिख कर बड़ी अफसर बनेगी।
क्यों रानी को झूठे सपने दिखा रहे हो?
अरे ये सच है। प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना शहरी स्कीम के अंतर्गत अब हमारे पक्के घर का अधूरा सपना होगा पूरा।
सच?
जी हाँ, अधिक जानकारी के लिए अपने स्थानीय शहरी निकाय से संपर्क करें।
हाउसिंग फॉर ऑल, सबके लिए घर, ये हमारा सपना भी है और संकल्प भी है।
Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh inaugurated the BOLD-QIT project along the India-Bangladesh border in Dhubri district of Assam today. BOLD-QIT is the acronym for Border Electronically Dominated Quick Response Team Interception Technique. It is the project to install technical systems under the Comprehensive Integrated Border Management System, which enables BSF to equip the Indo-Bangla borders with different kinds of sensors in unfenced riverine area of Brahmaputra and its tributaries. BOLD-QIT will provide feeds to BSF control rooms on the border and enable its quick reaction teams to thwart any possibility of illegal cross-border crossing and crimes. Commerce Secretary Anup Wadhawan today said U.S. decision to withdraw India's name from Generalized System of Preferences GSP list will not have any significant impact on country's $5.6 billion exports to the country. Briefing media in New Delhi, the Secretary said economic value of GSP benefits are very moderate. He added that India's relations remain strong with the US and discussions will go on. Mr. Wadhawan said India has very deep-rooted ties with the US and all the issues in the trade domain are on the table for discussions. He stressed that India will not compromise on affordability of medical devices. The Commerce Secretary's response came after US President Donald Trump said he intends to end the preferential trade status granted to India and Turkey. He asserted that New Delhi has failed to assure America of equitable and reasonable access to its markets. The government today asserted that it is in favor of 200-point roster system for filling of ST, SC and OBC vacancies in faculty recruitment of universities and colleges. Talking to reporters in New Delhi, HRD Minister Prakash Javadekar assured the agitators who are protesting against the 13-point roster system that government is in the favor of 200-point roster and within 2 days, Union Cabinet will take a decision on the issue. He reassured the university community that NTA regime stands for social justice and justice will be done. Information and Broadcasting Minister Rajyavardhan Rathore has urged people to use social media responsibly. In an interview to our Jaipur correspondent, Colonel Rathore said each common man of the country is a soldier and they have to use social media in a very cautious way as it is the fastest media of spreading information. The minister also inaugurated 10-kilowatt transmitter of AIR at Kotputli in Rajasthan. Colonel Rathore said,
2017 में हमने एफएम रेडियो स्टेशन यहाँ पे शुरू करा। 35 किलोमीटर रेडियस कवर हो रहा है कोटपुतली एफएम स्टेशन से। अभी जो टावर लगी हुई है, एक टावर का निर्माण शुरू हो चुका है। 2 महीने में वो टावर पूरी तरह से तैयार हो जाएगी। उसके बाद तकरीबन 70 किलोमीटर का रेडियस पूरा कवर करेगा एफएम कोटपुतली।
Textiles Minister Smriti Irani inaugurated the refurbished Handloom Hut at Janpath in New Delhi today. The main objective is to provide infrastructure support to handloom agencies to augment their sales of products and showcase the variety. The 49-day-long Kumbh Mela at Prayagraj formally ends this evening. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath will attend the formal closing ceremony. The last bathing of the Kumbh took place yesterday on the occasion of Mahashivratri. Our correspondent reports that lakhs of devotees from all over the world took a holy dip at Sangam.
Devotees continued to take holy dip at Sangam till late night. Around 24 crore devotees from across the world took the holy dip at Sangam. Many prominent personalities who visited the Kumbh included President Ramnath Kovind, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, PM of Mauritius Pravind Jugnauth, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath will reach today at Mela area and attend the closing ceremony. Sushil Chandra Tiwari, AIR News, Kumbh Mela City, Prayagraj.
Hillary Clinton has ruled out running for the post of US President next year. She was the front-runner in 2016 but ended up losing to Donald Trump. In an interview to a TV channel in New York, Ms. Clinton said she is not running for the president but was going to keep on working for what she believed. In cricket, India were 39 for 2 in 9 overs against Australia in the second ODI of the 5-match series at Nagpur when reports last came in. The Aussies had won the toss and opted to bowl. Sean Marsh and Nathan Lyon have been included in the Australian playing 11 for this game while the Indian team is unchanged. The men in blue, already leading 1-0, will be aiming to win today and tighten their grip over the series. They had won the opening game at Hyderabad by 6 wickets. And now, before we close, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches National Pension Scheme Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandhan Yojana at Gandhinagar in Gujarat. Says India is secure in the hands of farmers and soldiers. 2 terrorists killed in an encounter at Pulwama district of Jammu and Kashmir. Cordon and search operation also on in Shopian. Election Commission reviewing preparedness for the Lok Sabha polls in Jammu. Meets representatives of political parties. Home Minister Rajnath Singh inaugurates BOLD-QIT project in Assam to further check illegal cross-border crossing along Indo-Bangla border. Washington's decision to withdraw India from Generalized System of Preferences list won't have significant impact, says Commerce Secretary. 49-day-long Kumbh Mela formally concludes in Prayagraj this evening, and in cricket, Australia win the toss, opt to bowl against India in the second ODI at Nagpur. And with that, we end the midday news.